just gonna put we're just gonna run just because the 15-minute, it's gonna be 6:30. It's gonna be, yeah, so they're playing in Texas, so we're just gonna go Texans closed. Or no, is it Dallas or is Houston? And yeah, so let's go Texans closed, and let's run it. I'm just gonna be giving you like a live the game, and then also giving you like my predictions and stuff. First, I'm just gonna start with New England. If New England wants to have any shot at winning, Brady's gonna have to be perfect. You know, throughout the game, no interceptions. If he's gonna get sacked, protect the ball. And yeah, basically, he's not gonna have to scramble around. He's gonna have to, you know, get the ball out right away because Atlanta's pass rush is pretty good. So that's the keys to victory for Brady.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry.
The running backs, Dion Lewis, LeGarrette Blount, they're going to have to, like, you know, Dion Lewis, obviously, he's a speedster, so he's going to have to use his speed to his advantage. But Blunt's going to have to run hard through the holes and shit. If Atlanta has a weakness, it's probably the pass, or not the pass, but the rush defense. But so we'll see. My prediction for the Falcons, Matt Ryan, if you guys didn't know, he is the MVP of the National Football League for this season. So he's going to have to play perfect, too. You know, no turnovers. There can't be turnovers in this game.
And we're talking about both sides having multiple receivers that can have an impact on this game. It's not just one guy.
And then Julio Jones.
If you take him away, maybe number 2, number 3, they make the big
Julio is going to have to dominate the game, man. Atlanta wants to have a shot at winning, he's going to have to dominate. And then also their running backs, Tevin Coleman and Devontae Freeman. They're going to have to be, you know, just dominate. So, you see they got Blount, and there's a hole for him. If he does that, and the Super Bowl, they're going to win the game. My Atlanta wins, but I just have a feeling that New England and Brady and the boys are going to pull it out.
We might want to come back to that play later.
You see, they're just going to feed Blount, and there's holes for days. If his offensive line blocks like that tonight, that's it, ball game.
He could be one. Now, the question, how will they use him? Divisional round, not many carries. And then he did get a lot of carries leading into the Super Bowl. So we'll see how they handle it.
Atlanta's defense is built on speed. Look at the linebacker position. They are run, chase, hit guys. The secondary, speedy, can cover. The test for them is, can they handle a heavy running game? That's why I think
they're just gonna play action. You do a couple run plays.
I think they're gonna want to control the
That's
game.
jump ball. Ooh, he dropped it though.
Much more so than
Mitchell. Now I've never heard of that guy, but the receivers, Edelman, Amendola, Hogan.
Hard to believe that Dion Lewis was
them guys are, you know, they're going to dominate, and Martellus Bennett at tight end. Here we are, 3rd and 3. Let's see if Atlanta can.
And 3 full yards here for the offense.
I would imagine they'd go to Blount here, but it looks like Dion Lewis is in the game, so.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd
another
down.
play action. He's got Dion Lewis. He ended up dropping now. Nice hard hit by the Atlanta linebacker, Dion Jones. That's the thing you got to watch out for Dion Lewis. He is out of the backfield. He can catch the ball and take off with it.
So now on fourth down, on comes Steven Gostkowski to try and get the Pats 3. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards.
50-yarder. That's money.
And that one's not.
He ended up shorting that, though. If he misses that in the Super Bowl, boy, that boy's clutch. You don't miss field goals.
Chance there from long distance to get our first points on the board. How close was it to getting
there? Good stop by Atlanta.
Pretty darn close.
If there is turnovers and stuff in the game, the teams are going to have to take advantage of it. You see they're going 5 wide here.
On first down, Ryan.
He's throwing dots. Yep, Matty Ice.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
Just New England, you know, Brady and Belichick, they're a dynasty, man. I mean, it's hard to stop them. See, they got Freeman. He ends up getting that yard, I think. Yeah.
He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be
inches.
Third and very short. And speaking of Devontae Freeman, Charles, curious how the Patriots are going to handle the
Patriots defense. They're good, man. You really got to watch out.
We know the Patriots have a good D. How do you see that battle going down?
I sense that Atlanta's going to try and get the Patriots.
They're going to go smash mouth football here, I think. Give Freeman another shot.
And if you're Atlanta and you use Coleman and Freeman, get them out into space, make those guys chase a little bit and try and cover them, that'll be an interesting matchup. But what I like about
the Atlanta receivers, you got Julio Jones, Mohamed Sanu, and then Taylor Gabriel. 3 solid receivers.
First and 10.
You know, Julio and Sanu, they're the trees of the offense, and then Gabriel's a speedster.
Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman.
Give Freeman another run.
44, 5 yards that time. Rob Ninkovich on the stop.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5.
I'm rooting for Atlanta, but, you know, I wouldn't really be mad if New England got it because, you know, Brady, he'd go out on top. Oh, he's got a hole. Hell yeah.
And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play.
So we are 3rd and 1 here.
Break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
You see they put Tevin Coleman in the game.
So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down.
Kid's a beast, man.
No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the
He's faster than hell. Really is fast.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. They stay on the ground.
Yeah, look at him. You don't stop him, man. He's just too fast. You can only contain him.
10 yards on the pickup there. NFC Championship game for Coleman. 64 yards from scrimmage and a touchdown. We talked a lot this year about the duo of he and Freeman and what they mean to this team. They've got them, no, not just them, but they've got them on the doorstep along with Matt Ryan and others of a Super Bowl title. And a lot of people would describe them as 1A and 1B in terms of being the lead back. And Devontae Freeman, when you ask the Atlanta coaches about him,
ooh, good hit by 52 there.
To spell him, that's what puts him over the top and makes him a 1,000-yard runner.
Dean Roberts.
And, of course, Tevin Coleman brings an extra gear. A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard
we're on the 24-yard line here. He's going to run it again with this is Freeman here. Looks like we got a third and inches here. This would be a huge stop for the New England defense, but I just can't see it. You don't stop the run game, man. You can only contain it.
Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
On third down,
yeah, they end up stopping him. Oh, my God.
And he gets the first
Never mind.
Before he's brought down just outside the
Freeman out here running like it's a Super Bowl.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just
hell yeah.
No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off
He's
a bigger
straight
play. Just
horse them guys.
That's exactly what he did.
And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on.
Here we are setting first and 10. There he is, passing. Yep.
This will be caught just inside the
hell of a pass.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Give Freeman and Tevin the ball.
Defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end. Let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
He's going to Coleman.
On second down, here's Ryan.
Ooh, he had him open. I think he just overthrew it.
Out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part.
Third and 2, they're going to fuck it up here. They're going to punch it in.
This magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete.
They're pounding it here.
Back to the running game.
Nothing. Good stop by New England.
Losing yardage to the 5. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Yep. That's the stop right there. That's the Super Bowl defense.
As much bulk as it does speed, and that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position.
Fucking gang
Those
tackle.
guys that can run, they can play at any spot.
Alongside Charles Davis.
Second quarter here, they should get this field goal going.
To begin quarter number 2, they are, however, facing a 4th down situation.
Yep, watch me in there.
And the first play will be a field goal try. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And the kick for the 41-year-old is up and good. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. So they get the field goal, but part of that was a 14-play drive to get the first.
They stalled it. But
when you hold the ball that long,
in the Super Bowl, in real life, you're going to have to get them footballs in the end zone, man. You're not going to be able to, not just settle for field goals. You're going to need 7, not 3.
Here's Bosher to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Ooh, good move by Amendola.
Return here, he gets it out to the 25-yard line. And the Patriots getting ready to go again on offense. And Charles, you and I get a stat pack before every game to their 9th Super Bowl appearance.
That's crazy. 9 Super Bowl appearances
since 2001. Would that be accurate?
That
because
is accurate.
The first one was Super Bowl 20. That didn't go very well against the Bears. But since that time, they've become the predominant team, going to Super Bowls and winning them. What a franchise.
Now a play fake here
play
on
action.
first down.
Ooh, good D.
Incomplete. Martellus Bennett, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Brandon, one thing we run into in sports all the time is...
Rob Gronkowski is injured. He will not participate in this game.
Can achieve. And for the Atlanta Falcons in recent years, I think a lot of people thought they were underachievers. They erased that with this year's playoff run to the Super Bowl.
Well, last year had the hot start to this season, petered out, and just when they've been able to get to the playoffs, haven't been able to get over that proverbial hump.
Ooh, Blunt just ran over 45 Lewis. Or Jones, I think it is, Deion Jones. Dude's 3 for 52 right now.
But many thought they should have won that one. Now they're on to the Super Bowl in 2017. I actually love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. And they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to
He still manhandled him, though.
And it'll bring up second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still.
You got to go low on that big guy. That's Blunt.
3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
On second down, here's Brady.
There's a dot.
To Martellus Bennett. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Charles, so
you're going to have to get a pass rush on Brady. If not, he's just going to throw dots all day.
First Super Bowl trip, and after the game, you could tell he was a little elated, doing some dances with the cheerleaders. And
the pom-poms were going everywhere, weren't they?
They were.
But the interesting part was his observation later on social media where he said, I was out of my mind excited, and I looked around at a lot of the guys in the
good tackle. He's doing one too many moves.
Okay, we can be cool about it, but think about his impact this year. Supposed a team with Rob Gronkowski became the featured tight end after Gronk's injury. They are so glad that they picked him up.
And on 2nd and 10 now. They'll run again with Blunt.
Another Blunt run.
And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40.
Good blocking out there by
help. The 7 yards leaves him with just a 3rd and 3 now.
The offensive line.
That's why the guy with the headsets is down there. All right, they know what they're doing because they got stuffed on a running play on first down. And I think myself and probably the fans were saying throw the football in this situation.
3rd and 3. Atlanta needs to stiffen up here. They're going 5 wide.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady.
Yeah. Oh, he dropped it.
Hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
And Edelman, yeah, the little guys, if they get busted, you know, they'll drop them.
The issue with it,
that's the issue with them.
When you're making that play, you're actually working your way back inside towards traffic, where the big guys are coming from inside out, whether it's defensive ends or linebackers. And a lot of the time, instead of securing the pass, your eyes might stray towards the middle and wonder where the big hit's going to come from.
And this kick
I was going to say, no way.
Close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this score will stay right where it is. So another long try for 3 and another kick that comes up lacking.
Yeah,
that's 2 missed field goals.
Field goal percentage, but you have to figure as a head coach that when you send a guy out there to try and kick from that distance, it's a 50-50 proposition at best.
And before the Falcons take over on offense, a stat that is definitely
Atlanta needs to get this ball in the end zone here.
140 points, tied for 8th all-time in league history. But my question to you, if you had to pick one key for this offense to be successful against New England, what do you think that would be?
Offensive line. And I know that's not a very sexy thing to talk about, but the rebuild of the Falcons' offensive line over the last 2 to 3 seasons has put them in a position to where they are in a Super Bowl, because that offensive line allows all that great talent at the skill positions absolutely flourish. The front office and the
you guys know Dan Quinn, Atlanta head coach. He originally was Seattle's defensive coordinator all them years that Seattle was dominant on defense. So this Atlanta defense is like the Atlanta or Seattle 2.0. Basically, Seattle's defense from like 3 years ago, all matched together.
After the penalty, here's Freeman.
Yeah, they're playing safe with the running game. I don't think they should have did that.
So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
Yeah. Another run. Wow, they're playing safe.
Sure, nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all.
Then you're sitting at 3rd and 16.
And a couple of big
Bad play calling. You got the MVP in your quarterback position, and you're handing the football off to somebody.
I love how you describe that, because if they control things up front, often it's over the guard. Sometimes they slide and make it over the center. It's really hard to get a play started then, because a lot of teams want to start inside out running the football.
Yeah, look at that pass protection. And they dump it off out of bounds.
And on that play, there was zero space, no gain.
Good defense, but that was mainly Atlanta shooting themselves in the foot.
When it all comes together, when the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up.
That's
great
a
catch. And no return
bad punt, I
as
think.
they angle this one out of bounds. So the Patriots coming out now. Last time
What the hell is Brady doing? Look at it.
50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And
No,
just gets
he's
rid of
off.
it.
Brady
Throws it
is
away.
1 of
A
6.
wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second
Although his
down.
receivers.
Tidbit as we look to the Super Bowl coming up. Dan Quinn, last time he faced the Patriots, he was a defensive coordinator for the Seahawks. Lost that game in the Super Bowl. Chance to get revenge.
Chance to get revenge, but even more so, he's a guy leading his team that everyone's going to say a rookie coach in the Super Bowl. First time there. But to your point, D coordinator of Seattle for that game.
Blunt's running
Defense
hard.
coordinator of Seattle when they beat Denver in the Super Bowl. So he has Super Bowl experience that he carries into this game, and that should help his team.
What a job he's done this season. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to
3rd and 2.
stay
This will be a
upright,
huge
see
stop
the
for
field,
Atlanta here.
and make a run as we just saw there.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd
Play
and 2.
action, good play call.
And he'll have his man.
That's a dot, dude.
And he's
I'm
got
sorry.
the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
God damn it.
The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And he's
That's a
made
window
himself
right
into a
there, buddy.
receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
Brady gives now to Blunt.
Look at that hole.
He's got a little daylight.
Good tackle,
and he's
though.
going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 1:57 to go in this first half. We're back to Houston after this timeout.
Blunt's a big guy. You got to get low on him. Want to have a shot making that tackle one-on-one.
Coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Larry Ridley. Larry will have highlights and analysis of this first half. I'm guessing mostly defensive highlights.
That's that Mitchell kid.
Yeah, and that's kind of cool. No touchdown scored yet so far.
Yeah, none whatsoever.
It's going to be a defensive battle, I think.
It's a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route.
And again, you got the 2 best quarterbacks in football, so you know they could put up some points. I just don't see him scoring on the defenses like that, though.
Away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Blunt, the lone running back. Throwing on first
Yeah, they're going to throw dots. Ooh, good pass knocked down by Mitchell or Campbell.
Was the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play, able to bat that one away.
It's a hell of a pass knocked down.
Corner route.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Brady will try again on 2nd down.
Ooh, Brady overthrowing one. He nervous?
Incomplete.
He had Hogan wide open out there. He must be nervous. Another drive stalled here.
Here comes the 7th
3rd
play
and
now
10.
this drive, as this is 3rd and
3
10.
straight passes. Yep.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
He's got time.
Finding time. Dumps it off
He's just
to
going to
Lewis.
dink it down,
And
take a field goal.
And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready.
See if Gostowski can make us field goal here.
Gostkowski now for the Pats
Or
field goal
Gostkowski.
try.
Whatever.
From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt.
He missed the 50 earlier. Let's see if he can get this one.
And
He's
I don't
short
think this
today.
has the carry. It does not. It's no
That
good.
dude's short
And this
today.
goal will stay
Ugh.
right where it is.
And this is
Well,
one of the risks you
minute
run when
7.
you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
Throw it up to Julio.
So out come the Falcons now. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on
There he
offense
is.
right now. But they have to.
No huddle.
Everything here, we're going to get a timeout.
Timeout.
Offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Good catch by Taylor Gabriel.
On first down,
Matty
Ryan.
Ice. He's got
He
him.
completes it to Julio Jones.
Oh, yeah. That's the speed of Julio.
For a Falcon touchdown.
You don't stop Julio Jones. You can only contain him.
47
He will
yards.
dominate this Super Bowl, I think.
Falcons will add on to their lead.
Look at this
And that will
pass.
give them a 2-score lead here.
This is a
But
little out route. He
looking
catches
ahead,
that
they just
shit
wanna
and goes
hold it
right
to
up the
final
sideline.
moments Here in the second quarter, they don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't,
What's up? Who's in here? Talk to me. What's up, fearless copy?
Right now, they want to make sure they keep that.
How's your day going, buddy?
Well, it wasn't a one-play drive, but
If you're new to the channel, hit that sub button for me. I really appreciate it.
2 plays and into the end zone.
Yeah, but if Julio Jones, you know, he can dominate this game easily. That's good, man. I'm glad to hear it. Are you a football fan at all? Are you ready for the Super Bowl?
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. Now Dion Lewis to return. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive.
They got
just past the
49
30-yard
seconds.
line.
I don't see them doing too much.
Now the Patriots offense, they worked their way back out onto the field. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of
Me
the team,
too, man. I
because
want the
as
Falcons
they
to win
drove
too.
downfield,
I despise
you
the
know, you're never supposed to
Patriots
count
and
points
Tom
in their
Brady.
mind until they go up on the board.
I'm
Let's
rooting
face
for
it, we've been
Atlanta.
there, we've seen teams before. They were counting
They
on those
do win
points.
too
They didn't
much.
get 'em.
Seems like
And
they're
they come
always in the
back
Super
now.
Bowl.
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. So we're back in the offense getting set following the call of that timeout.
Yep, the Patriots win way too much. That's right. letting the air out of footballs to win Super Bowls and playoff games and shit. They're cheaters. They've cheated in the past.
Brady to throw on second
screen
down.
pass. Nothing.
Pass to Blunt. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 7. And second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one.
Yeah, I know. I was rooting for Dallas too.
But in this case, when you realize that it's broken
Green
down,
Bay, you know how Aaron Rodgers is. He's so hard to stop.
Pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air.
Dallas Cowboys are going to be good for a long time, though. They got a good quarterback and Prescott, and also a good running back in Elliott. So you got a lot to look forward to, buddy.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They come out here in the eye. Third quarter starts with a run by Freeman. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all.
And while that play was unsuccessful to start the second half, I'm not sure that you just totally abandon what you do running the football. Maybe you make some adjustments in your run game and do things a little bit differently. That doesn't necessarily mean you just go to the pass and do nothing else.
On second down, Freeman. And this is
good tackle, Freeman. They're just handing the ball off.
Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. The cornerback, it's Logan Ryan who brings him down.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight.
They're going deep.
And catch you.
Yep, there's the pick.
Devin
McCourtney.
And they will take over at the 29-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second.
Matt Ryan's going to have to play safe with the ball.
The tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your
even though that's Julio Jones, you can't throw it up in triple coverage.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half.
This is where Brady and the offense have got to get moving here.
Here with Blunt. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That's a really nice play to be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. On second down, here's Brady.
There's the dots.
Caught by Edelman. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
Edelman's going to have a secure game, man.
That's a recipe for success.
Typical route for a good slot receiver, and Edelman's one of the best in the game. Knows how to go inside what one of my college coaches used to call the briar patch. Got to go in there where it's tough and make those tough catches. And not only can he do it, he can often run away from people after the catch.
They go play action here on first down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. No gain, and it's second down.
I know that play went for no yardage, all right, but I like the attempt because the fullback position, whether it's a fullback, a tight end, an H-back, whoever you want in that spot, not known as a primary pass catcher, so sometimes the element of surprise works in your favor, but on that play, give credit to the defensive guys.
Now a carry for Blount. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9.
Well, I think we know by now that every run
3rd and 9, they're going to need these 9 yards.
All the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary now on 3rd. From the gun, it's Brady. Surveying the field. Going underneath.
Got a lot of work to do. Good break. He broke that tackle. That's good.
And brought down, but not before
he was able to break
the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a
Dion, he's going to have a good game.
Best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
On first down, Brady. To the left
all
side,
the time in the world.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. He had time, was able to.
What's up? Who's in here? Talk to me. How's your day going, man?
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
They come out here in the eye. They'll run it here with Blount.
3rd and inches.
The interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only
3rd
to the
and
line
1.
of scrimmage. Grady Jarrett with the tackle.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Need a stop here by Atlanta.
Now a play fake. Brady.
Comes Beasley.
For a big play downfield.
Oh, good. Yeah, double coverage. Beasley was coming on him. Did you see him?
That's a bold strike right there, taking it downfield and putting some air on it. But how about the coverage? Able to get his hands across the receiver and bat the ball down.
So now here comes the field goal unit again. And this
see if he'll miss another one.
An absolute disaster so far. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And the 10-year vet
finally
through the goal post.
Gonna get that one to go. He's missed what, 2 50s?
Here it's 10-3. A decent drive there.
Good drive by New England.
Salvage 3 out of it, but they do inch a bit closer.
Yeah, still lots of time to go in this one. Take the points, move on, and let your defense try to get the ball back.
I do think this game's going to be a close game. It's not going to be a blowout.
Gostkowski now converted for 3. Now he'll kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And here now come the Falcons. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to
Atlanta needs to be aggressive here, man.
About being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Freeman, the lone man in the backfield. He's going to get the football. And he'll get this one up to the 26. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
With that kind of run on first down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. He's going to wind. Complete.
That's that Julio Jones, man, in the middle of the field, wide open.
Territory. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different
ways. Look at him go up and get that ball.
Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. This is Freeman on 1st and 10.
There he is.
And he's brought down. It'll go as
I just think it landed. We'll see.
For so many years, I was convinced it was a myth, you know, because you always hear about the smaller running back. Oh, he gets lost, you can't find him, and sometimes that's part of his genius. But it's true. You get behind big offensive linemen, the defensive line guys trying to find him, trying to peek around people to see him, and he gets lost. But this guy gets lost in a good way for his offense, picking up big yardage.
Look at that hole.
Again, a 1st down carry.
Look at that. Oh, my God.
18 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give the Falcons a 1st down.
That's another nice run, and I have to tell you, some of the coaches that I played for, their philosophies were always different.
That move out there, and he tiptoed that sideline.
Immediately go to play action and throw it now because it's wide open. While other coaches said, you know something? Until they stop him, that big boy's going to keep getting the football. And that.
Yeah, he was in bounds. They trying to challenge it.
It did not pay off.
And
see if he stepped out.
Lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden,
the running game is going to be too much for New England, man.
When you take a look at it, you're
really
throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
Alone to the right is Jones.
Got Tevin Coleman back here.
Fake here on 1st down. Backing up.
Yeah, there's Julio.
And he'll take it into the end zone.
Wide open, middle of the field. You're not going to stop him, man.
His 2nd touchdown of the night, and the Falcons will extend their lead.
You don't stop Julio.
You're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. It's up and good, and that makes
Julio does this, and the game, he'll be MVP. Super Bowl MVP.
So that drive spanned 5 plays, and the Falcons score to cap it off. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Back out for another drive comes LeGarrette Blount. So
Blunt's had a good game, but just they don't.
Show the decline.
They're going to have to start passing the ball.
sometimes when you have a running back who's gotten off to a hot start, you've got to catch him before he really gets going. So you change what you do across the defensive front. Instead of the linebackers being back a few yards, you bring them up closer. It's what we call mugging the line of scrimmage, taking away a lot of blocking angles and gaps, and maybe stopping him before he can get going.
Mugging the line of scrimmage, okay.
Yeah, in this case.
Throwing on first down is Brady. He's got time.
Oh,
He's air one out.
Good catch. Well, would have been good catch. Good pass. Good hit.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Edelman's going to have to come down with those in the Super Bowl. Ready to a dot. He just dropped it.
Blunt, the lone running back. Here's Brady. He's going to take another shot here.
Yep, that's interception.
It's intercepted.
Jalen Collins.
Jalen Collins. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own.
Brady's rattled this game.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Oh, yeah. Stepped right in front of that.
Get set to take over here. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before.
And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack.
Good sack. He had all day. He just didn't throw it. Didn't want to force it.
On the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9.
There's a little bit of defense right there. Nickel set, 5 defensive backs. They just snuffed out every route that was going. Quarterback never got
Tevin Coleman the ball. See ya.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th. Second down, Ryan. And finding the tight end.
Good tackle out there.
8 yards on the completion, but now
New England wants a shot. They're going to have to stop him here on 3rd down.
The timing on that one.
Cover Julio Jones.
3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice. An extra corner on the field for New England here on 3rd down.
Yeah, another DB. They run the play fake to Coleman. Now Ryan.
Ooh, he got hit.
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that
Good
brings
stop.
up 4th down.
Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also
see, on that turnover, though, they're going to have to capitalize on that in real life.
He was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck
they
it away.
fucking, that comes down to that.
Now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is away and a very good kick. Angled to the sideline.
Perfect.
And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. And now out come the Patriots. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Caught left side. Bennett. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think they were looking at something out central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean,
size, the hands.
Speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
So 2nd down, 3 yards to go now. Brady to throw on 2nd down.
There he is. There he goes. Hell yeah, good ass fucking play.
Brady and Edelman hook up for a big one. 43 yards.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't
That's a
care
good
as
ass fucking catch to run after the catch.
those guys who can make people miss.
They need to get this ball in the end zone here.
That additional run after catch. Anybody has that ability, they want them on their
Brady
team.
taking over this game.
On first down, Brady.
There he is. Dot.
And down inside the 15 he goes. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Now Blunt.
Blunt gonna finish the drive off.
3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. He's got time in the pocket, and he dumps it
Good
off
hit.
to Blunt. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Call it a pickup of 7, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Give Blunt the ball. They got Deion Lewis back here, though.
Here defensively.
They gonna pass this down here? Yeah, they are. He's open. Had him. Nothing. You gotta go for it here.
Now they've got to be a little frustrated here to not complete that on 3rd down after having such a long drive going.
You gotta go for it here.
Over 70 yards on the drive. Yeah, did you say a little frustrated?
Tensions, you gotta go for it.
I'm with you on that. Very frustrated. There's no doubt about it. They
Give Blunt the ball.
To cash in the end zone. Now it looks like
they got Lewis back here again.
Now Brady gotta have this one.
He's got time. Ooh, he got it. Good ass catch.
Into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
They needed that one, boy.
From 4 yards out, and the Patriots are
They're still in this shit.
Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th
Hell
down?
yeah.
And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone.
Well, here we are, 1 possession game.
So that drives 7 plays in length.
Oh boy is going to have to make a stop on defense. Stop Julio.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
4 minutes to make a stop. Well, really,
now the Falcons offense gets ready
2
to head
minutes.
back onto the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it.
Give
That's the key to this drive.
them running backs the football, man. Tevin Coleman. Devontae Freeman.
On the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners.
Don't make a mistake, Matt Ryan.
Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on
Pass
this
and
drive.
being aggressive.
Finding time.
He got all day
Still
back there.
Try to drop one in, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now. Ryan.
Boom.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing.
There we are, 3rd and 10.
It away, and now it's 3rd.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, Ryan.
Oh, he dropped it. Good-ass tackle, man.
The ball roamed free and brings up 4th down.
Whenever I see an in-route,
Brady's got a shot.
As we just saw on that play, I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, they're worried about what's coming at them because they're going towards traffic on that route as opposed to being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space.
And he puts a little something extra into this one. By far his best of the night.
Good tackle down there. Make him work for it. 343.
6 yards on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Here comes Tom Brady and the Patriot offense back onto the field. The numbers tell the story. Not the best start, but it's not often how you start, it's how you finish. And since that start, he's been good.
Can you just imagine what was going on in the locker room with the defensive coordinator? Because things were working so well. His game plan was in effect. They were holding him down. He was off his game. But you just know that he was nervous at halftime because you don't hold a guy like that down for very long. And in this case,
yeah, to get rid of it, he's scared.
Realized.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it.
Don't want to make a mistake, Brady.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down. It's Brady. And that's caught.
Out of bounds.
Didn't stay in bounds, though. He did not. Ruled incomplete.
Out routes are always timing routes. And if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off a play. It looked like he led him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds. Incomplete.
Well, 10 yards.
On 2nd
Got to
down.
go for it down there.
Offense draws up here on 3rd. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. On
there you go. Got to go for it, though. There's a flag.
Holding. Defense.
Oh, defensive holding. 1st down.
Thought he may have gotten away with one there, but the ref
First big
caught
penalty
him,
of the game.
It's holding. Brady now on 1st down. The throw left side complete to Hogan. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
If you're running out route, it's likely you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Brady to throw again.
Got Edelman.
To the right side, and he's got
good tackle.
Edelman. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Big 3rd down there.
This is zone defense, and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call. You've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Well, they brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
A good call.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down.
He got it.
He's tied in on the corner route. It's complete. 30. Past the 20.
Hell yeah. Good-ass fucking pass.
Into Atlanta territory. A big play there on the
Brady
run.
fucking clutch down there.
58 yards.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run out to the
Dot,
accountability,
3rd and 30
ability,
dot.
is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
37 fell down, trying to make a tackle. Oh boy, running that ball.
Let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
They need a touchdown there. 4 down territory. They're blunting the ball.
Here's Blunt. And he'll fight his way down around the 12. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this.
They had a 17-3 lead, and here we are knocking on the door to tie it up.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. Surveying the field.
So you got to get rid of it. Can't take a sack.
Out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call.
3rd and 9.
Sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Atlanta defense stiffening up here.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. They'll look to throw. That's going to
nothing. Dinking it.
10-yard line. 2 yards is all they'll get on the
Ain't
completion.
nothing.
It's 4th down.
Got to go for it.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch. Especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
Biggest play of the game right here.
Oh, I like it.
They don't get this, it's probably over.
Now Brady got to have this one.
No, that's game.
Incomplete.
Atlanta defense.
With such little time remaining, and the Falcons defense stands tall, they'll get the football back. So now let's reset here, Charles. They do have 2 timeouts left. So
do it in double coverage.
Twice. This one's not quite over yet.
No, and what you're doing on defense, you're going to use both timeouts, obviously. But you've got to call defenses are going to force the issue early, meaning you want that play over fast. You don't want to give them time to dance around in the backfield or run a wide sweep that'll take off time. Blitz them, put pressure on them, make sure that play ends quickly so that you can go ahead and keep moving.
I would imagine they're going to run and keep the clock moving, but yeah, good tackle. Holy shit.
Now whistles blow and the Patriots are going to take another timeout. So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action. Offense needs something here on 2nd down. It is 2nd and long.
There's no way they'd pass it, right?
Freeman, the lone man in the backfield.
Yeah, they're running at play action.
They'll get the football here.
That's it. Oh, shit. That game, boy.
Devontae Freeman, they're not going to get him. 20.
That's game, boys.
Way down to the 10-yard line.
I don't know why they're calling timeouts now. That's over. Devontae Freeman broke that shit. You see that juke he put on? Woo! Yeah, they're running.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. They'll run here with Freeman. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Just keep the ball on the ground. Do a little pounding. Chew up some clock. If they can get it in, that might be enough to get them home. And if not, the clock is definitely their friend.
I really hope Atlanta wins the Super Bowl, though, man.
Ryan wants to throw it. This will be caught at about the 5.
He wants to add fucking
reception good for 7
to the lead.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
This defense hasn't let them in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2.
Yeah, they're nailing it. Good game, man. That defense was just too much.
That should wrap this one up. Well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure.
That's a good game. Let's go ahead and look at the stats real quick. Let's go ahead and look at the Falcon stats. You see Ryan, he went a damn near 9 of 15. Had 60% complete, 2 touchdowns, interception. And then the rushing, Freeman went off this game. 17 for 136. They didn't really give Tevin the ball much. But that's okay because Freeman went off. And then the receiving, Julio had a couple of big catches. And then he had the 2 touchdowns. That was the difference on that. Defense, nothing really. Deion Jones. Oh boy had the big interception. Jalen Collins. But yeah, the Patriots. Brady played a bad game. He really did. Had the 18 of 33, and then he had the interception there. Rushing, Blunt played a good game. They didn't get Lewis the ball as much as I would have expected, but that's okay. And then receiving, they had drop passes, man. These guys did. Where's the show drop? Yeah, 2 drops by Edelman, 1 by Lewis, by Mitchell. And then, let's go. I want to show you one more thing here. 1 of 4 on field goals. So they lost out on 9 points, and they lost by 7. So right there's the difference. If he makes some field goals, they win the game. But if you guys like this Super Bowl simulation, the final score is 17 Atlanta, 10 New England. Let's go Atlanta, man. But I'm out. Peace.